Guys, I'm on a new permission here. I was talking about it on my last video, and I just started on the sidewalk strip here, and I've got some sort of button here, a cap off something. So it's just so hot out right now. It's almost 8 o'clock and it's still 92 degrees, so I'm sweating hard. I'm going to try to get a little hunting until dark here, but it's just rough to do. I've only got a month, about 15 days to hunt this place. And it's this big yard, so I'm going to have to really work it over. That's my first hole though. On to the next one. It's got me a Chuck E. Cheese token. I believe it's what it is. It's kind of bent up a little bit. And I'll clean it up later. On to the next one. Well, that's a cool finial. That's pretty neat there. It's heavy. I don't know if it's lead or what, but it's pretty cool. I don't know if it's a part to a lamp or something. I'll have to clean it up, but that's a pretty cool relic. Looks like it had a hole going through it. It's down about 8 inches. Alright. See what else I can find here. Guys, I got me an Indian head here. I just know I do. I know that's what it is. Pretty corroded, but I did see 1 cent on the back, and it's definitely an Indian. I'm not going to clean it up. I can tell right there it's an Indian. Got good light on it. Alright, man, it's about 4 inches deep. Got me an Indian. 1 cent. Alright, man, I can see it good now. Got the shield above the 1 cent. Awesome. Have to clean it up and see what it turns out to be, but that's a good find. I'm really happy. It's on the sidewalk strip here, about 4 inches down. On to the next one. And guys, I just cleaned this up a little bit. I just popped another Canadian here. I can see Canada on it. I can't read the date, but that's another Canadian coin. I'm not sure of the date. I'll have to clean it up. That's my first evening hunt this evening. And I'll have to break this down, but get her cleaned up and go on. Well, at least really dug this up. I'm not sure what it is. It's some sort of weight or hem weight or button or something. It's pretty cool though. It's down fairly deep. Not sure what it is. I'll have to clean it up and see. That's a pretty neat find. See what else I can find here. Just hunting the sidewalk strip right now. I'm kind of piecing this yard out piece by piece. Probably take me a good week to hunt it. Anyway, that's a good find. Whatever it is, it's pretty cool. Never have dug one of them before. It looks like it's copper in the center and lead on the outside. It's pretty different. So, let's figure out and see what it is. On to the next one. It's pretty cool, whatever it is. I'm not real sure what it is. It's lead. I don't know if it's a stamp or... It's got writing on it though. I have no idea what this is. It's a pretty cool find though. I can see some letters on it, but I don't know if it's a date or... I have no idea what this is. But I do believe it's old. On to the next one. I'm gonna dig this one live here. This ground right here is really packed down tight. I got a good reading on this, but it was bouncing a little bit. It showed to be fairly deep, like about 6 inches or so. The ground's starting to dry out. Down here and see if I can dirt out of this. See if I can figure out what it is here. Had a bouncy signal. Rock down there. Huh. Well, this one's eluding me. If I find it, I'll turn the camera back on. Alright, I figured out it's off to the side here. I moved it. There it is, there. That was a weird one. The way it hit and all. See, it's going to be a week. Yep, it's a week. I don't know if you can see the date on it or not. I can't, mine are so bad. Definitely a week though. Boys, bouncy signal. Really strange signal. It's down pretty deep, but down about 8 inches. This sidewalk's been redone here. That's cool. Live dig. Got a wheat. Alright, on to the next one. Well, I dug the sidewalk quarter. Looks to be a Washington 1776 bicentennial quarter. I'll have to clean it up, but it's awful red looking. It is a driveway quarter, so it's pretty cool. Okay guys, Missouri Mike here, doing a wrap up on some sidewalk hunting that I've done the last couple of days, and I've got some pretty cool finds here. I hunted the street over from my home where I live at now, and all these come off the sidewalk. About 3 consecutive nights of hunting, about 2 to 3 hours a night after work. Got this piece of lead. It's pretty cool. It looks like it's got something in it right there. I don't know what that would be, but there's something embedded in that lead right there. It's pretty neat. I'll probably keep that. Looks like a rock, but I believe it to be lead. It's heavy. Got this old pendant here. Doesn't have any writing on it. I don't know what it was for sure. I've got 2, 4, 5, 8 zinc pennies. I've got 1 dime. A new one. I've got this old, I believe it to be off of a gas nozzle or something. It's brass. It's real heavy. It's either brass or copper. It's pretty cool. It's some kind of turn knob. I believe it to be like on maybe a lamp or a stove or something different. I don't think it's a water faucet one. It's not quite right for that. Got 4 regular Mora pennies. 3 new quarters. I got this cap here. Not sure about what it was. I kept it though. And I got this little thing here. There again, I'm not sure what it is. A Chuck E. Cheese token. Pretty popular around here. Dug several of those. Now to the better finds here. 1947 Canadian. Oh, excuse me, no. 1947D wheat cent. Not in too bad a shape. There's my Canadian. It's got some pits in it. I believe it's a 1998 Canadian. I found one the other day that was a 47 or 48. It's in better shape than that. Then on to the better finds. 1880 Indian head. That's the back side. Front side's pretty toasty. You have to really look to get a date off of it, but I pulled it off with a magnifying glass, and it's got an 80 is all I could read on the back. Couldn't read the first two digits, so had an 80, which it's an Indian, so it has to be 1880. But it's in pretty bad shape. Probably the value is probably a penny on this, if that. Other than it being an Indian head, it's not got much value to it. The back side's in not bad shape, but the front side must have been on the bad end of things, because it's really wore. Anyway, 1880, that's one of my oldest ones I ever found. I'm pretty excited about that. Like I say, it's not in good shape, but it's got 80 on the back two digits, so it's 1880. I got a hem weight here. I guess they used these for dresses in the old days to keep them from flying up from the wind. I don't believe these done anymore like that. I think the wind does whatever it wants to do. But I believe these were along the bottom of the ladies' dresses in the old days. It's made out of lead. I think it was sewed in there and more or less kept the dress down. Then I got this seal. I went on the web and texted the American Diggers. ID'd it. They called it a bale seal. It's lead. It's got a little bit of writing up to the top corner there. Can't really make it out. I don't know if that's an animal at the top or what that is. It's got a little dimple in the middle. But they called it a bale seal. It's made out of lead. It's real old. And it's white patina lead. That's probably one of the coolest things I've found relic wise. Down about 8-9 inches deep on a cruddy signal. And I'm really happy about that. Really am. I'm not real sure when I found it, but had some help IDing it, and that's what everybody came up to say it was, so I'm going to call it that. So I'm thinking Civil War era. Anyway, it's a pretty cool find. Probably the best relic I've ever found, or one of the best. But anyway, that's my sidewalk finds. Now I'm moving into the house area. But this is about 4 hours of hunting. Not a lot of targets, but a few good ones. You guys get a chance, get out there and hunt. Be safe. Drink plenty of water. It's really hot out right now. And you're not going to find much days right around now in Missouri that's not in the upper 90s to 100 heat index. So stay safe out there if you get a chance to dig. This is Mike. Now I'm out.